Hey everybody, I'm making this video for my rabbi, Rabbi Sam, who told me he would like a video how to blow shofar. So here it is. Very simple steps, how to blow a shofar. If you don't know how to blow, this is the first time you're trying to give it a toot. What you'll need is, number one, a shofar. Number two, a mirror. You want to practice so you can look at yourself. And number three, be smart about choosing the time of day. So try to ideally do it when everyone's awake because you're going to be making a lot of noise. So the first step you have to do is to get your posture correct. So I'm going to put the shofar down. You don't need it right now. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so you can see basically my breathing dynamics. If you've blown a shofar before, if you've played a musical instrument, you do a lot of talking, you already know to use your diaphragm. So I'm going to stand sideways. Two ways you breathe: through your chest, through your diaphragm. So chest, diaphragm. So when you blow shofar, you want to use your diaphragm because it's less taxing. So what you can do is you can take a deep breath, and you can follow along with me in the video. Check yourself on the mirror, and as you take a deep breath, put your hand in front of your stomach and make sure it's moving. So here we go, deep breath. Next step, put your hand on your stomach and put your hand in front of you. As you let the air out, you should feel the air on your hand. You want to make a nice steady stream of air. So let's give it a try. You don't want to puff up your cheeks. So, step one, deep breath through the diaphragm, letting it go without puffing your cheeks. So let's give it a go. Pause the video, repeat the step as many times as it takes till you get it right. Deep breath. Very good. Once you master that step, let's go to the next part. It's going to be called buzzing your lips. So if you play a musical instrument, you want to create an aperture with your lips. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a part of your lips that's going to buzz. So the actual sound, I'm going to get right in close, it's going to sound like this. Now that might sound funny, but check this out. Same sound, just, echoes through the shofar. So you need to create that buzz. Now you can create it through the center of your mouth or on the side. If you're going to blow through the side, then you should have your fingers on half your mouth and start buzzing. So before you do anything, give it a few buzzes. So pause the video and go back as many times as it takes till you just get a buzz. Don't worry about breathing. So step two is buzzing. So let's do buzzing. Or the other side. Doesn't matter, as long as you get the buzz. It's going to take some time to get the buzz right. Buzz away. Don't let anyone stop you. Watch this video in private. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, so once you get step two, and here's when you stop and practice step two, we're ready to put step one and step two together. So take a deep breath, letting the air out, and you're going to create a buzz noise. So let's do it. Perfect. Keep on doing that over and over again. Once you get the first two steps down, now you're ready to pick up the shofar. Now, this is the trickiest step, is getting just the part of your lips that touch the shofar to buzz. So, if you're going to blow in the center of your mouth, I personally do that because I have a background in trumpet playing, and the center of the mouth is where the noise is made. If you're a hardcore shofar blower, you're going to blow it from the right side of your mouth. I can do all directions. I prefer to do the center, and it's all about preference. So get the part of your mouth that's buzzing, get it on the shofar, and let's make some noise. All right? Deep breath through the diaphragm, let it out, steady air, and buzz. Do not puff up those cheeks. So let's see it. Awesome. Okay. Here's where you pause and just create as much noise as possible. If you have several shofars, get the longest one. This is my personal shofar. I've been using this in synagogue for a long time. I like it because it's a long shaft, so it can make a lot of noise and doesn't require a lot of energy. Keep on making as much noise. Once you are getting it down pat, you can continue the video. So give it a pause and start making noise. All right. Once you've already got making the noise down, you're ready to create the different sounds. So there's three sounds. There's the long one, which is tekiah. There's the three intermediate ones, which is around 1 second per toot. That's a shivarim. And the third one, which is like the that's a, you're going to test me here, that's a teruah. So, practice one at a time. The most basic one is the tekiah. You're just doing one long blast between 3 to 5 seconds. So let's give it a go. Take a deep breath, get the lips proper aperture. You notice how my stomach sunk all the way in. That's because when the more force, the more air, the better the noise. All right, shvarim, 3 breaths, 3 noises. Do not use your diaphragm to create the noises. Tap it with your tongue like this. This is your tongue. This is the shofar. You're going to go whoop. You're going to go whoop, whoop, whoop. Done. So let's do it. Perfect. Now the chirua people have a hard time with, but here's what you do. Blow a tekiah, and then basically take your tongue and go like this. Tap, 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 tap. Always do more than 9. That's the rule of advice. The rabbi where I blow shofar at shul, he says, better too many than too few, because if it's too few, they need to do it again. So if you're doing it at home or even for fun, it doesn't hurt to do like 20. Besides, you get to show off and everyone thinks you're cool. So let's do it. You're going to take a tekiah. I'm going to first start with the tekiah, and then in the middle, I'm going to just start tapping. And I'm just going to tap until I run out of air. And if you want to count, comment below, but it doesn't matter. As long as you hit 9. You got to hit 9. Let's give it a go. Perfect. I think I hit more than 9, so that's nice. And then once you get these 3 sounds, then you put them all together, and then you got an all right shofar blast. And it doesn't make a difference where you're blowing. If you're blowing at home, if you're tooting for a shul, if you're tooting for a neighbor. I like to say toot because otherwise it sounds awkward. People are going to love you for this, and it's a great way to celebrate the holidays. And you're allowed to toot as much as you can. The custom is not to toot on Shabbat, so if Rosh Hashana falls out on Shabbat, you don't have to toot. But you can toot for yourself, you can toot for your friends. Let's give it a go, let's put it all together. Remember, the 3 steps I would summarize is number 1, getting the breathing proper from the diaphragm. Step number 2, getting the buzzing from the lips. Step number 3, getting the shofar on the right placement. Once you get the sounds in there, use your tongue to do the tapping, and just take many deep breaths and practice, practice, practice. Let's put it all together. Have a wonderful, sweet new year, and I hope this video was helpful for you.